I would just like to apologize for not getting a video out there the past couple days. I'm sorry. But let's get into today's video, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy this this topic. I don't know, let's just get into it. You know what? It is so beautiful outside right now that I'm gonna go back home. I just ran to the store. I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna do something special for you guys. So I hope you enjoy what's about to happen, and I hope everything goes well with what is about to happen. So yeah, just wait. Give me like 30 seconds. JayRider!
Oh man, this is awesome. I miss this shit. Oh man, I miss all this shit. I miss it. I miss it so much. Oh man, I miss this. I miss riding so fucking much, man. This is like a dream come true. Oh man. So, the topic I was gonna get into at the beginning of the video, I just moved the microphone a little bit, that I was going to get into at the beginning of the video is that over the past couple of years, I've noticed that certain things that are said from people start to aggravate me more and more. And one of the things that really aggravates me, and it's very, very minor, like everyone has their own opinion on this, and it's crazy why they would think it. But when people say NASCAR isn't a sport, like, how is NASCAR a sport? And it annoys me because it's a sport. People don't realize how much skill it actually takes to drive a car. They think you just hop on the road like they do day to day, hopping on the road driving, and it's that simple, when it's really not. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed when you're in a car, it's kind of like how counter steering works, but people are like, they just go around in circles the whole time, like that's all they do is just circles. And yeah, it's true, that's all they do is circles, but in those circles, it takes a lot of skill to corner yourself, to get the proper speed going into a turn, proper speed coming out of a turn, how to handle it in a turn, the straightaways, all the drafting that goes on, bump drafting. Bump drafting's like, it's more difficult now for bump drafting because the way NASCAR has designed the cars, and people don't take this into perspective of each car is the exact same. So everyone's got an even chance, but all the adjustments that you do to your car that are within the legal limits is what changes the car completely. And one thing that NASCAR has changed over the years quite drastically is the design of the cars and how normal drafting isn't drafting anymore, where bump drafting becomes more dangerous in a sense, because the cars, the way the bumpers used to be in the cars is the front bumper and the rear bumper of a car would line up perfectly, so you can get right up behind that person in front of you and push them along. Now it's changed so much that they don't line up anymore, so the slightest mistake from the person from behind can spin the person in front of them out. And drafting in general has completely changed. Well, bump drafting has. Otherwise, normal drafting is normal drafting, and people don't understand what drafting is. And what drafting is getting up behind someone. Like right now, I'm behind this bus, and I have a lot less wind in my face than if I was way behind the bus. So drafting eliminates drag on the car, which allows people to catch speed. And what most drivers will do is they all of them use it to an advantage, and it all comes with timing on when to move your left and right, when to break out of a lane. It's a lot more than just driving in circles. It takes a lot more skill in driving in NASCAR than people really think it does. And this mirror is all fucked up. Is that better? So it's just something to think about. And when you're driving along the road, like countersteering, like on a motorcycle, we're literally turning the wheel left when I want to go right. And when I want to go right, when I turn the wheel right, or the entire angle right, the whole bike leans left, goes left. Same the opposite way around. You turn left, bike leans right, goes right. That's countersteering. Like in a car, when you take a nice tight turn, or just a turn in general, everything in the car shifts towards the opposite side of the turn. So now think about going into a turn at 200 miles an hour, dropping down to 150 miles an hour in that turn. But still, going 150 miles an hour, people make turns like that doing on normal speed, anywhere between, I'd say, 30 to maybe 75 miles an hour. That's when people normally make those turns. So they don't understand all the force at 200 miles an hour. You're feeling that. So on a track, your turning has to be precise. You can't be jiggling in the turn, can't be too fast in the turn. Too slow in the turn is just going to slow you down on the whole track. So now you have to know where to begin your turn and where to let off the gas in the turn. And people don't realize how skilled that actually is, because in NASCAR, yeah, everyone's going fast in a circle, and everyone's got the same car just about. Everyone's doing all the same things, same amount of laps, same this, same that, but your timing and everything, your timing into your turn, your gas let off in the turn, your gas let on in the turn to add throttle, it all comes down to timing. So if the person behind you has a better timing than you, they're able to jump on the gas faster out of a turn than you, they're going to pull away from you. That split second makes a difference. So it's all timing and skill to know that timing. And you watch some of these drivers, people get into an accident in, I'd say, not snowy conditions, we'll take that out, just on the normal road where they hit the brakes, they skid out, this, that, and the other thing, and they can't control the car. They're not doing any more than 75 miles an hour. Now imagine doing that at 200 miles an hour. You're really, you got to have a lot of skill to control that car, to get that car back into line where you can take off again. And I know there's a lot of other type of races out there, like styles of races, like Formula One, and then you have the MotoGP, and just shit like that take a lot more skill than I'd say NASCAR would. But they all come from pretty much around the same thing. Your skill base is how you drive that vehicle or motorcycle that you're on, and then it's still everything else comes back in. When to hit your turn, your apex, where to start your turn, where you're ending your turn, and just everything. And people do not understand that. And pretty much what I'm saying is that that's been annoying me, not for a while, but it annoyed me way back in the day, because my father's really big into NASCAR, and I really wasn't so into it. So when everyone started hating on NASCAR, I felt like they were disrespecting my father. And then after a while, I got used to the idea of everyone's like, all right, they got their own opinions. And then it started coming back up to me now that I'm more into racing in NASCAR, and how people can say, how is NASCAR a sport? How is tennis a sport? That's like fighting the same thing. You're hitting a ball back and forth the whole time, but there's skill that takes place that you need, and people don't understand that. Now I want you guys to leave a comment, let me know what you think about that, my opinion and everything. It's really not an opinion, it's the truth, but let me know what you think about it. and give me some more ideas of what I can do for videos. More shit like this if you want me to. If you want me to rant and rave the entire time, that's fine with me. I hope you guys have enjoying the vlogs that I've been putting out. I only put out 2 thus far. This is going to be another one of them, except I'm going to be on the bike, because who knows what the weather's going to be like for the next couple weeks till spring starts. Just leave comments, people. Let me know. Excuse me. If you haven't already been following my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, link will be below. Twitter I don't really use that much. You can go follow it if you want to. I really don't care about that. Facebook, same thing. Instagram is where you'll see all the photos and pictures of when videos will be released, what's going on, and my website's also below too. Just came out with a couple new designs, well, they're all the same design. They're just all different color patterns for all my t-shirts and sweatshirts. I've yet to put up the new new t-shirts yet. They're all made and everything. They're all designed. They're just not up on the website yet. You can check that out also on my Instagram page. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope the weather stays as beautiful as it is for the rest of the winter season that we have here, all the way up to the spring season. But again, that's it for me, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.